Hey guys, it's Jill. Obviously, I don't know why I have to say that. Um, so I just wanted to say, I guess something about taking life seriously or not. As you can probably tell by a lot of my answers to people, I don't generally take lots of things very seriously. I mean, I kind of never have. I always have a joke waiting in the wings, or I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just a it was probably a defense mechanism from years ago, but whatever. But I seem to be able to I hear something and I'm able to something comes up that I find amusing that I say to people, and it usually goes over well, whatever. But that's different too than taking life itself seriously. Now I know serious things definitely happen. I mean, people close to us or ourselves, get hurt, stuff like that. People die. There's serious things, but and I don't want to offend anybody, with anything that I say, but it doesn't, when we take stuff too seriously, all we're doing is hurting ourselves. Um, I see people have joined, but again, I can't see who it is here. I should have opened up my other screen. Anyway, we, life, I really think life is a game. Um, I grew up most of my life thinking that, we live this life, then we die, and that's it. But I really believe there's more to it than that now. I think that there's, we live on past whatever game this is. I think, only a piece of our consciousness is here in this reality, if you want to call it that. Um, and I don't know that if there's any purpose to life or not. If there is a purpose, in my opinion, it's to have fun. I mean, because what the hell, right? If we're gonna be here, we might as well be enjoying it as much as we can. And yeah, bad stuff's gonna happen, and yeah, we're gonna feel bad probably during those times when bad things are happening. When stuff around us is when the shit is hitting the fan, so to speak, we're gonna probably feel bad. I mean, that's part of being human. But even in the midst of when we're feeling bad, from things around us happening to us or to others, that it's very, very rarely a constant bad feeling. Even in the midst of it, you see people even at funerals telling jokes and things like that. It doesn't take away from how much you loved a person or anything like that, or it doesn't take away from even the seriousness of certain situations by being lighthearted. I guess that's sort of what I'm talking about, being lighthearted in general, about life, because life is funny for one thing. life is hilarious for one thing, and so it doesn't. I don't know. I just don't see any reason for taking it seriously in general. And so that goes for all these things that, all the kind of questions people ask here about, you know, letting go of their thoughts. We were talking about that earlier with Andy and some of the others in the group. Letting go of thoughts, and is it okay to do this or that or whatever? And I was kind of half joking around. I don't know if you guys get my jokes or not. Can tell. I try to say when I'm not being serious, but I'm trying to lighten it up a little bit, because even, especially when we're talking about anxiety, when we're in the midst of anxiety, it doesn't, if you could easily be pulled out of it just by laughing, you hear something funny, you watch something funny, you could easily be pulled out of it just in general, because it's one of those things that you forget what you were thinking of. And this is not a prescription to say, okay, next time you're feeling anxious, go watch a funny show. Maybe that would work. and it could work once, and then you'll be like, okay, every time I'm anxious, I'm going to watch a funny show. And then after a while, it stops working, just like anything, because there is no prescription. All the funny show would be doing is taking your mind off the problems, and then, or allowing the energy to pass, the thoughts to pass. And so they, you feel better afterwards. So I don't know. I don't know if I have much more to say. I don't even know why I chose this topic, but I wish I could see questions or anything if anyone has them. I don't know why this does this. See, and I'm taking it all so seriously, messing up my whole Facebook Live here because I can't see who's on. I should, and of course I should know better, right? Because I'm technical, so I should be able to figure out I should be able to figure this Facebook Live crap out. But I can't. Whatever. What else can I say? I guess that's it. I think I'll just finish this now. Actually, I'll say one more thing. I am thinking of doing some kind of program, or I don't know what you want to call it, maybe starting in the new year, that I'm going to invite you all to join if you'd like. I don't know exactly what the topic will be, if it's anxiety or some other thing. There'll be a fee to it, but not a lot. So just keep a lookout for that if you're interested in doing something for me. I think it feels like people tend to like to be in group things rather than, one-on-one stuff where you're kind of, telling everybody everything, telling, really pouring your heart out. When you're in a group, it's a little easier to sometimes be a little more anonymous or whatever. So I don't know. It seems I'm thinking I'm going to do something like that. So keep your eyes and ears open, and I will think about what I want. If anyone has any suggestions for a type of group or something that they would be interested in, let me know. Talk to you later. Bye.